attempted before, and that to try and claim a dragon, you must be prepared to die. She is likely talking to potential candidates to be dragon riders, basically throughout time, and those situations often involve a child of Valyrian blood being born, and because of their bloodline, this would allow them to connect with and tame dragons. These people are often called dragonseeds, and we've seen a few in this season already: Hugh, the man with the sick daughter, Ulf, the drunken guy who loves to tell stories in the brothel, and a few others, if you have a keen eye. In the next scene, we have a voiceover from Kristen Cole telling us that if Daemon prevails in the Riverlands, he won't have the numbers to challenge him, which is a little ridiculous considering he has the men from the Stormlands, which Aemon secured the marriage last season, and a good chunk of the Reach to come in and help out with the Westerland forces supporting them. Technically, the numbers should be on their side, considering they've had ample time to muster troops, and if Larys was doing his job as Master of Whispers, they know that Daemon, in this episode, fucked up royally by unleashing the Blackwoods on the Riverlands, destroying the lives of many people. At the end of this episode, the ones who came to complain to Daemon were the lords and ladies of the surrounding areas who may not be as powerful as the Blackwoods, but they're still bannermen of House Tully. They could easily turn their support to the Greens for protection and wage guerrilla warfare campaigns against the Black forces stationed there. We also get a nice clip of Aemon being edgy by wanting to challenge Daemon, which I assume, if this ever goes down, will be one of the greatest fights in the history of the series. And we also get a nice look at the Harrenhal Godswood in the daytime, which is a nice surprise. With how badly lit the nighttime scenes are, I sometimes pray for these daytime moments so we can take in all the cool locations. But Alicent, again, in our preview trailers, has to fill in the role of Rhaenys left behind, of the word of caution about our characters and what they're becoming, and so forth. But it's too late. Aemon is already our grandiose anime villain, and nobody will get in his way of becoming God by merging with the planet's lifestream. And no, I will not explain that. In the next scene, we get Rhaenyra talking to someone, possibly the dragonseed candidates or her own council, who has been second-guessing her movements the entire season, saying that she needs to be seen as a shield and sword, and yeah, I agree. We also get Jace hitting a nerve with her by saying we need Daemon and his Riverland forces to match the strength of the Green armies. Also true, it's going to take some time for the full Stark forces to mobilize, as well as House Arryn's forces to come into play. The Riverlands and the new Dragon Riders really are the key to ending the current stalemate, but again, Rhaenyra's voiceover on how she must proceed as if she stands alone is interesting, because I think it's a fake-out. We see Corlys, who hasn't done much this season, walking about the small council room, and it makes us think that Rhaenyra has removed all of her advisors, but I do believe that the task she is going with, of raising more Dragon Riders, has either gotten pushback from her council, or she feels as though no one can really do this but her, since she has more experience on the matter. I do believe that she will come into conflict with one of her advisors, though, because in the next scene we see her talking to someone, telling them that it's her fault that they have forgotten to fear her. The trailer tries to make it seem like she's talking to Daemon, but she's actually talking to someone else. We end the preview with quick shots of Lannister mustering their forces, Rhaena in the Vale looking at something, likely a dragon based off the rumors,